All right, ladies and gentlemen, up now, the unusuals, SDU.
All right, so we had Ben, wonderful, wonderful guy hosting us here. We have Stephanie, and we have myself, H. So I need something from you guys. I need you to think of a word that you've seen in a dictionary. It could be a little dictionary, it could be a big dictionary. It can be, a thesaurus. I'll take that. Whatever you have, one of those words, put it in the chat and send it over, and we will use this as our inspiration.
Chat it in.
Chat away.
Chat away.
Chatterooski.
Chatterooty.
Camp chat away.
Sanctimonious.
Oh, he said it. Sanctimonious. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I so appreciate everything you've ever done for me.
Beverly, you've done a magnificent job, and if so, of course, I'm going to appreciate all your hard work here at Foreman Enterprises. Just magnificent. And I could go on and on and on and on. I don't want you to hear me like, everybody else to brag about you. But I did put you in the Reporters Employee of the Month here at Foreman.
It's my dream. That's my dream, Caitlin. You are just, I wish I could put you in for Boss of the Year. I really do.
You can.
Can I?
Yeah, you just email corporate
Okay.
under the year and just put my name in there.
Okay, email corporate. I'll do that. I'll just make a little
Cut
myself a
to
little.
Caitlin at the Boss of the Year Awards. It's just so exciting to be a nominee,
Jane, you've always been my biggest supporter, and I'm nervous. I'll tell you, I'm nervous. It's a big deal here at corporate. Got to give a speech and everything.
You have to do the speech. You have to create a costume. You have to fight a goat. It's a lot, but
yeah. Oh yeah,
you
yeah.
could
I've been
do it.
practicing though.
You could do it, Caitlin.
The gate fight. I'm not too worried about the goat fighting. It's a tradition in our family. We've kind of done that for years and generations. But the costume.
You're from Upper Georgia?
Got it, girl. Upper Georgia.
Upper Georgia, famous for its goat wrestling.
Yeah, and just on the border of the U.S., the old USSR, there's a lot of goats. Prime food up there.
I heard there's more goats than people in this world.
Probably. Anyway,
you are gonna win this. It's just you, Jane Forrester, and that bitch Martha from accounting.
Oh, Martha, you're absolutely right. She's been, on my ass the whole time. Ever since I've been here, she's just been such an annoyance.
She really ate it when you got promoted. Wish I had that face as my screensaver.
Yeah. But this is a big deal for me.
Okay, I'm here, and I am ready to wrestle some goats. How about you, Caitlin?
It's in the blood. I'm ready to go.
Save it for the camera, Martha.
Okay, I have plenty of energy for now, the camera, and later. I'll take you any day, whatever your name is.
Right, if it's not in a competition.
It's just
Everything's a competition. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the credo of Foreman. It's our credo. Take no prisoners and type like hell, because we're the greatest Foreman company of them all. The only one, probably.
Bring on the goats.
We have
Bring
like
on.
the longest shirt at the company picnics.
It's a pickup for you, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, just because I'm single and happy, Martha.
Somebody has to try to get laid once a year.
How's your husband's third heart attack?
Um, he's a lover, and that's why he has heart troubles.
Yeah, because he's sleeping with half your team.
My team is better for it and more productive, I'll have you know.
You just do anything for a little bit of an advantage, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Martha?
Whatever it takes, that's why Foreman loves me.
You know what? I don't think that you've actually even met Foreman himself, have you?
Well,
You haven't.
technically,
No. No, you haven't. And if you had, you'd have a different outlook, because Foreman is a presence. His
Like meeting Jesus.
pretty much only better.
You touch his suit, your credit score is healed.
I don't need help with my credit score. And I don't do chit chat, which is why probably I haven't been invited yet. Okay?
Well, there's 3 reasons why Foreman is considered better than Jesus.
Number 1, dresses better.
He's alive. He's alive.
Not like internally alive, that's bullshit.
Well, Foreman is alive. He
Yeah,
does it
like
better
is
than Jesus.
corporally alive.
And he doesn't have all of that, like sayings garbage, the baggage of the sayings and stuff.
That man has 3 catchphrases. I've never seen him say anything other than those 3 catchphrases.
Yeah. And you have to know the catchphrases if you really want to advance in this company.
What are they?
Secret handshake.
What are they?
The catchphrases.
Cutla Caitlin after she's won the competition.
I said you would win, and you won, and I got my photo of Martha.
Oh, fantastic. You get me when I was strangling the goat?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was the money shot.
I will get you bitches back. You can count on that.
Oh, we're
Bye, Martha.
so afraid.
Jane was a good sport.
So you got it when I was actually had the stranglehold on the goat?
Of course I got it. Okay.
Cut back to the stranglehold. Meh, meh, meh. Get forward.
Well, I
Like,
guess the speeches are coming up next.
well, the speeches, the victory speeches, you mean?
Well,
You won this.
well, yeah. There's the competition speech, the competition costume, the goat and killing, well, wrestling, euphemism, but it's really about the killing of the goat that's what's important.
Yeah, because how else do you have barbecue?
Yeah, for the barbecue, of course.
I am so jealous. You get 6 weeks paid vacation and you get to go on all of these tours about being one of the greatest innovators in an innovative company. Just, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Caitlin.
And listen to this. I actually have a private meeting with Foreman on his yacht.
Wow.
Yeah.
Off campus.
Foreman himself.
That's pretty big.
Huge. There's very few people have even seen Foreman, He's just, it's like if you took Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and Thiel and you kind of put them in a blender, get what I'm going at?
Yeah.
And I turned it up high. You know what I'm saying?
Make
Threw
it
in some
moldy.
ice. poured it out. Foreman.
Yeah.
Got to the yacht. Ah, relax, Caitlin, relax. At ease. That is a fetching power suit, by the way.
It's one of ours.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
actually one of our products.
I sent a memo. I don't know if you got it. It's okay to dress down for today.
Oh,
So if you'd like, because there's a lot of things said about me out there,
all good, all good, all good, all good.
On my yacht, I'm a little secret. You probably figured this out already. On my yacht, I say a lot more than 3 things, but it doesn't leave the yacht. Doesn't leave the yacht. Okay, you're going to hear 3 things out of me before you leave,
Oh,
as far as you know.
blessed. This is, I just want to say, it's such an honor and greetings from everybody in my department. There's all of us, the team is just,
Greetings.
oh,
I brought out champagne, sir.
Great. Great. Joseph, if you could just set it there for a moment. We need to get Caitlin to dress down a bit, I think, first, and then we're gonna pop it. Feels a little premature right now.
I'll warm up the hot tub then.
Perfect. Thank you. That's who I have, Joseph. Just brilliant personnel.
wow.
Joseph raised me, essentially. My parents were not around. You know how billionaire parents are. They're nowhere. No, so many other things to do. So let's get you dressed down. Let's let me take you down. Let me take you downstairs. I'll show you where to undress.
Mhm.
And I have a whole walk-in closet for lady guests. All right, so let's head down right down through here.
Yeah.
Ah, man. So I heard you ended up snapping that goat's neck.
Yeah, it's a signature move.
Oh, wow. Wow. I'm just gonna give you my first tidbit right now, okay? This is very important to me, close to my heart. I saw the video actually. I appreciate the power you showed with the goat. But I know why you're here, really? Why you're here?
Well, it's a benefit of being the employee of the month and winning the contest.
What's important to me is heart.
Oh,
Okay, that's the first thing.
no.
Okay. Okay. The second thing is humility is everything. And you're here because you're solid and you're good. You can execute, but you're not too big for your britches. Like what's her name? Martha somebody.
Yeah.
All britches. Never want to see that woman. I don't know how she got past HR. Whatever. Here's the walk-in. Right here, baby. Whatever you want. Personally, I would stay away from the purple. It's a little glaring for the seas, but whatever you're comfortable in.
They're all bikinis, it looks like.
Well, there is a little. Oh, Joseph brought it downstairs.
The oysters.
The oysters. We're just a couple minutes from oysters, Joseph. Just maybe set them down there on the ivory table there.
All right. I'll pre-warm the massage lotion then.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Well, I have it's not just at the very small closet on the end here. I've got some I don't know what they're called. They're called kind of like translucent scarves, you can throw around your waist kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Added fashion or whatever, wherever you want to, kind of, they're wraps, silk wraps.
I'm glad, yeah, because they're gorgeous. Yeah.
They really are. Wait till you see them on you. So I'll give you a couple minutes. I'm just going to go check the hot tub. Take your time.
Cut to lunch with Catalina and her friend. So you're in the middle of the ocean. There's champagne, there's oysters, there's a hot tub, as many swimsuits as you like. And he starts talking about his childhood?
Oh my God, he is so brilliant. I think it's a way of him relaxing. I think he needs to just be really relaxed because his mind is just, it's, you know, a million, billion things going on at the same time. I don't know how he can survive. And yeah, and so, yeah, so he gets relaxed. I think the hot tub and just the sensoriness of it. Yeah.
So what, you're sitting in the hot tub and just bubbles are going, you're in swimsuits and you're talking about
Cut to the hot tub. Little League was my favorite. I swear to God, it was the height of my life was Little League. You know, until the last decade, of course. But you know, before then, nothing compared to Little League. You know, just
you
smell of the baseball.
and you were a outfielder. Wow, that must have been fun.
I like to think of it.
lunch. But so you didn't even pretend to laugh at the jokes or be interested or smile?
I'll tell you, I knew nothing about Little League, nothing. And after talking to Foreman, I was a whole new insight into the whole thing about Little League. I mean, it's amazing. It's just amazing.
Cut to the hot tub. Yeah, it's true. I stole my first mitt. My parents, I don't know what they were. I helped yourself more oysters. Help yourself the oysters.
Oh, yeah.
My parents, you know, they weren't hard up for money or anything, of course. They were trying to teach me a lesson. Like, I think I was supposed to earn my first mitt, you know. But I ended up stealing one, you know. It was just laying there on the fence, you know. We're watching the league playoffs. And so anyway, little known story. Stays on the yacht.
Cut to lunch. God, he was a thief even as a kid. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's he went through a really dark period. I think he likes to have his certain employees really understand him. He went through a very, very dark period, starting with the mitt incident, and on from there. I mean, he actually, you know, as they say about a lot of people, he was down at the bottom before he shot up to the top. He had to go down to the bottom. Fascinating.
Cut to the hot tub. I was a
So
goth.
after that, after the third arrest, it seems like that changed.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, I mean, I was daydreaming a little bit, but after your third arrest, it seems like that's when the change, was that when the change began?
No, that's when it ended. That's when it ended.
Oh,
Yeah, I was a goth throughout middle school. And in the drama department, man, I really thought I was something special. But yeah, and
cut to Foreman in drama class.
All right, now it's very important that you project your voice so it can be heard in the back of the room. All right, so we're going to practice by taking a deep breath in, and you are going to shout firmly to the back of the wall. And this should be very simple to do. If you struggle with this, perhaps you should pursue a life of crime. All right, now deep breath in. Ha! 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 Ha!
Oh,
Ah, okay, that is god awful.
where were you? Where were you my whole childhood? Mother? Father? Where were you? Absent. That's where you were. I hate you. I hate you. Ha! Ha ha!
Could we
I
get
laugh
the
in your face.
butler for the Foreman's,
I laugh in your face.
for Foreman Jr.? Thank you.
I
I think
laugh. Ha! The Joker has nothing on me. Oh!
I did not get paid enough for this.
Ha!
I'm volunteering today, actually.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Cut to
Oh.
lunch.
All right, so he's telling you all of his sad rich boy life stuff, and you were wearing like a Savage Fenty bikini, and
A wrap.
not laying a finger on you, like just, I'm so surprised you didn't hook up.
Um, it wasn't like that at all. I don't think you understand that it's, I mean, your mind is in the gutter all the time. It's like, you know,
Just it like
like
he is the executive, you're the latest new boss winner, you know, you're on a yacht.
Cut to Joseph giving massages. We're ready, Joseph, when you are.
I'm ready, sir.
Joseph does this.
Oh,
Joseph
I'm
does
sorry,
this.
I'm sorry. You want Joseph and not Manuel. I'll get him.
Not Manuel, no. Caitlin. Which Caitlin? I thought Caitlin was here. Joseph, I like your technique with the tennis, doing the tennis technique, where a little bit on me, a little bit on the guest, a little bit on yes.
It would be easier if we were on the same floor, sir.
But you're so agile still. I mean, so young, vibrant, looking and feeling.
20 years older than you, sir.
Yes. And you look 20
Mr.
years
Foreman,
younger.
Mr. Foreman, this is the captain on the ship. Oh, we have a call from you from the president.
Hmm.
Can I patch it through?
I'm not sure
I'll
when
run
it's
down
top.
and take care of Caitlin while you talk to the president.
Perfect. Okay, thank you. Patch it through. My goodness. Yes,
I got you on speakerphone, Foreman, and I've got the Secretary of State, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Vice President, and the Speaker of the House are all here.
Oh, great. Open. I thought you said the president was, I heard the president was going to be here.
I am the president. Very funny.
Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry, Joe.
Very funny. What that sense of humor, right, folks? This guy's funny.
Why do I need to talk to the committee, Joe?
I need their feedback. It's an important question.
Okay. I think Kamala could handle this by herself.
Very funny. Very funny.
Okay.
Okay.
Shoot,
It's a
Joe.
big deal. Okay, you're the fact that you're buying China, you know, I think we need to sign off on that.
It creates a military risk, sir, if you buy China.
Come
Yeah,
on.
that's
Come
what
on.
I'm thinking.
Everybody knows the Chinese people want to be liberated, okay? This is going to be like the biggest new flood into democracy that we've ever seen on this planet.
Yes, at a risk of every single man, woman, and child being armed with a nuclear weapon as a result.
Okay,
Now, what about that? What about that, Foreman? What about that? A good point.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, I think. What
But
we're
it's
dealing,
possible.
we just
It's
have
not
to.
an exaggeration if it is physically possible.
Okay, there's bound to be a few with nukes, okay? A few loyalists, okay? But mostly you have to take care of the military, Joe. I'm buying the country. We're buying a lot of essentially brand new citizens here.
Okay. All right. So I got a couple more questions about the purchase. Number one, how is this going to affect your colonies that you're building on Mars?
Well, frankly, I need
A
a lot
lot
of
of
people.
fingers and a lot of pies, Foreman. A
Yeah,
lot of
right,
fingers and a lot
right?
of pies.
Am I right?
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Secretary of State. I don't think we need you chiming in like every time Joe talks. Let's see. I need a lot of people from ours, Joe, and unless you want to send people from Iowa, from the heartland, I think Chinese people would be a good foray into Foreman Marside,
Yeah, that violates many UN laws.
Yeah,
You
that's
see that, right?
pushing.
Yeah. I've got a guy on that. I've got a whole team on the UN. We're doing new laws right now. That's no big
Cut
deal.
to the Foreman's legal team. Okay, all right. So I found a loophole that if we give everyone a bed and a cabinet, technically we can consider them foster children. Meaning this is clean as a whistle.
Brilliant. Brilliant. I love it. I love it. But we're still a go on the 250 grand for each delegate.
Damn it. This is. Whew.
Now,
You guys-
I just, just looking at the whole program here and the contract and so forth, what you're buying, okay, right here, what you're buying is the country, you're buying the property, you're buying the land and the factories and so forth and so on. You're not buying the people, okay? You understand that? You understand that? So you're just buying everything that they own.
Well, I mean, but you're also buying their hearts,
Well,
because
Yeah.
most of them want to be done right by. And if your purchase has to do with doing right by them, that's our slogan, right?
Our slogan is
Wow.
that we are the best company in the world.
No, I mean for the China buyout. What's our slogan?
No, our slogan for the don't worry about it. That's what Mr.
Oh,
Foreman
you're right.
said.
Don't worry about it. We got your back.
But we're paid to worry.
Okay, well, look,
Wow.
you guys look pretty worried.
Exactly.
Get back to the phone call. Well,
Where is
it
he?
does seem like you have a very well-versed team, sir.
Well, listen,
Okay, so you buy it. It's like-
they're fresh. They're young and fresh, and I have full confidence in them.
All right. Okay, so you're buying it. You've already bought France and had that.
that was kind of like buying Twitter. I mean, that was kind of a must move, and I still regret that. I'm sorry. Okay.
Well,
Because we know that the French are only loyal to themselves, and they're iffy on democracy.
So you are buying people.
that's what I don't get here, Foreman. I just don't get that part of it. I know you're buying the stuff, the land, the products, the companies, all that kind of stuff. You're not buying the people. I mean,
I'm
people
telling you, when you buy somebody's country,
Uh-huh.
and you go in and you have good intentions, you're buying the people's heart. When you buy a person's heart, you're buying them. You're buying their loyalty. You don't own them, but you have their loyalty.
Cut to lunch with Catalina and her friend. So Mr. Foreman is going to buy China, the entirety of China, and wield it with a semi-iron fist?
Gosh, I don't think so. I mean, he's just buying it, I don't think he's going to be an Iron Fist, although that was a pretty cool Marvel character, the Iron Fist.
Oh, yeah. Have you checked out Jessica Jones?
Love Jessica Jones.
I loved it. It's like SVU, but like more feminist.
Oh, completely. Yeah, Jessica Jones for president, huh? Go girl. Anyway, no, it's just part of it. Well, originally, before China, he had bought France, and then when he was, his first purchases were smaller, like when he bought Ecuador,
Mhm.
And that turned out pretty well.
Yeah, but I mean, China is huge. It's like there's going to war, and there's going to war with Russia and wading through miles and miles of snow.
I never heard, I think this is peaceful. I mean,
I just
actually,
don't trust rich people. I mean, if he's not groping you, he has to be trying to harvest the earth for resources, right?
well,
Cut to the goodbye on the yacht. So you've seen a lot of things here. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's a pleasure having you. Pleasure having you. Your presence has graced the Marianne. The Marianne's the name of the yacht. And Joseph, thank you so much. Was this the is this
The
all
goodie bag.
yes. This is your parting, just a little token appreciation
okay,
party
thank you
gift.
so much. And God, I appreciate so much you're making me the Queen of France. Oh,
Well,
that was so sweet.
it was the least I could do.
Nice.
The least I
Wow.
could do. But let's just go over briefly before you step off board.
Uh-huh.
Let's go over briefly. Really, the only three things you heard on the trip.
Number one, I'm supposed to keep it secret, right? So is this kind of like a
These
test?
three things you can share. These three things you can share if you remember which ones they are. So the first one is
The first one is Foreman loves you.
close enough.
Foreman is special.
Well, I appreciate that, but that's not really number two.
Okay. All right. Number two.
So let me just refresh you, because
All right.
it's really Americans aren't used to it as a value. Okay, humility is everything.
Humility is everything.
Right?
And I will be humble as the Queen of France. I guarantee it. I'm going to be.
I know you will be. I know you. I mean, the way you've held yourself on this voyage, the way you've acted like a lady, snapping the neck of a goat, pulling in record-setting numbers without breaking a sweat, from what I hear. So humility is clearly top of your abilities. And number three, you do remember number three, don't you?
Yes, I absolutely do remember number three.
Cut to the luncheon.
Martha's dress is so freaking tacky. Like it's lemons with a cheese pizza. That doesn't make sense.
It's just, the thing about she just tries too hard.
She does.
Tries too hard.
And that's like it's when you're already off-putting, but when you're trying hard, it's just like.
I know you wish you had hips like these, bitches.
Morning, Martha.
Bye. Oh my God. Oh my God. He does hips.
Seriously. If her husband wasn't VP.
Is he out of the hospital, by the way?
No, that's like he hasn't been out of the hospital in 8 months. He has people from her apartment go to the hospital room and sleep with him there. It's sick. It's sick.
How do you feel about getting, let me just I'll just throw this. How do you feel about being transferred to Mars colony?
Isn't that a senior perk?
Cut to the first decision as president of France. And this is a really big deal for us, Caitlin. We hope you make the right decision here. The house is split. The house is split, and you must break the split. Do we fight the Russian invasion or do we not fight the Russian invasion?
Oh, and it's up to me?
Yes.
I get to make the call.
Because half of us are like laissez-faire, leave it alone. It's fine and beautiful, and half of us are like, kill the bastards. We need you to
I'm kind of thinking outside the box. Listen to me on this one. How about if I talk to Foreman and just he buys Russia? How about that?
I don't know if we have time for that. The troops are on the border.
Oh my goodness.
How long does it take to buy a country these days?
Well, Jeff can do it pretty fast on his, laptop.
Well, why don't you send him an email or something?
I will. And I got a direct line. I'm just going to phone him right now.
Oh, oui, d'accord. Je t'aime, je t'aime. I'll wait. I'll wait.
I'm going to patch through. Oh, Mr. Foreman, I'm so glad you're taking my call.
Oh, no problem, Caitlin. Anything for the president of France. How's it
Yeah.
going over there?
Well, I've got a lot of duties as the Queen of France, of course.
Oh, Queen. I keep forgetting they went back to the monarchy system. I'm so sorry.
Well, there's still a president. I'm just happen to be the Queen. It's
Okay.
a ceremonial deal. Yeah, a lot of what I'm doing is like distributing cake. People
You're stirring cake?
distributing cake. Yeah, I'm going
Distributing
out there.
cake.
I have a really beautiful outfit, and I'm going on the streets and I'm just giving people cake.
Beautiful. Well, you're very elegant and poised.
Anyway, anywho, on this deal, this deal, with Russia and France and all that stuff. I just had this brainstorm, depending on your cash flow and all that. I know all your business stuff, but how about just buying Russia and we'll just kind of end this whole weird kind of like Russia and France mad thing.
Yeah, I would love to. I tried to buy Russia. I don't think I told you that yet, but I tried to buy Russia one time. There's always some kind of backdoor hacker mole that wrecks the deal.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway, the Chinese thing is going through great. Joe, I got to talk to Joe again about the. He's not really handling the military. I don't know why we have the biggest military in the world and we can't handle a few Chinese army. I mean, come on. So couple of wrinkles, but I should be able to funnel some. What kind of time frame are we looking at?
Well, they kind of need it right away, like this afternoon.
All right, you know what? Let me have. Uh-oh. I think we may have a leak, Caitlin. I'm gonna make a call to Bitcoin. I'll get back to you.
Hey, President of France. Wow. Where is the president?
Are you done? Did you finish?
Yeah. It looks like it's going through. Yeah, just we'll know in a bit. We'll know.
Fantastic. Cake for everybody.
Cake, yeah.
Delicious. You are so good at this, huh?
Here you go.
Je t'aime.
Here.
Did you want some?
Whose birthday is it?
No.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Bonaparte?
Yeah,
Oui.
Napoleon Bonaparte. We celebrate lots of birthdays here. Got lots of cake.
We 300 years ago, huh?
That whole Marie Antoinette deal was wow. Yeah, I know people are still like, the big deal, like, oh, you're trying to be Marie Antoinette type thing, and I'm not. Just
well, I think everybody gets the idea, huh? That you are because you're American, so you don't think like us, huh? And so you're perfect.
yeah. How'd you like the cake?
It would taste better without Russian threat.
Well said.
Yeah,
Very well said.
I know.
These young these young socialists, you have to love them. But soon we will
Hey.
know. We will know very soon, huh? Elle,
Yes.
we.
I think I'm getting I think I'm getting the return call from Foreman.
Hmm.
Caitlin, you there?
Yeah.
All right, here it is. I bought Bitcoin. Right now we're running the price up. Got some guys on it. Actually, it's this really kick-ass young woman on it. She's amazing. There it is right now. So it's quadruple up. I'm gonna be able to buy Russia. I've got a black market guy this time. Chinese. This, I'm telling you, this is gonna be the best buy ever. China. It's just so many good tech people, hackers and tunnelers, man. Tunnelers out of China, just amazing. So we're looking at about 2.5 hours, and I'll have Russia.
Sounds great.
Does
Just
it work?
fantastic.
It's gonna work. Okay. All right. And if this works, I can maybe I'll make you czar.
You mean move me from Queen of France to the Tsarina?
Yeah, Tsarina of Russia. Why not?
I
Cut
like
to
the-
Caitlin as the Tsarina of Russia. We really appreciate this introduction of Little League, Tsarina. It's such fun to play.
Yes, bring many. I'm trying to learn your language, and so please bear with me. But I am happy to introduce American, my Russian, to the people of Russia. The game is called Little League, as you know. It involves the killing of the goats.
Yes. And we steal the mitts, right? We steal the mitts.
Yes, we take what is called mitts, we steal them and take them to graveyards where is shallow graves. And the wind blows usually so strong in Russia that the graves come uncovered, and we place the mitts in the corpses of the uncovered.
Cut
And
to
that
Martha.
is a grand slam.
Cut to Martha on the couch. That communist bitch. I'm gonna snap her neck.
Woo!
Okay.
Bitch.
The Unusuals, SDU, Special Drama Unit. Yeah, in character, the B word 3 times. You heard it. Up now,